Hey YouTube, what's going on? I have two battles for you guys today, rather than just one, and each one I will be using a weather team. So for this first one, as you can see, I am using a rain team. So of course, I'm going to lead off with my Scarfed Politoed, as the opponent Anthony is going to lead off with Latios. Now, because I'm Scarfed, I'm hoping that this Latios isn't, so that I will be able to outspeed and hit it with an Ice Beam, which I am able to do, which works out perfectly. Hit him right in the chest, and now he's going to go for a Thunderbolt, and I'm hoping, okay, hopefully he's not Spexed, and judging by that damage, he definitely isn't, and I'm able to take him out with the second Ice Beam. I don't have any investment in defenses or HP, so, you know, that really shows that he's not Spexed. Probably Expert Belt or something like that, but I thought that would have done more. But anyways, he goes into a Zapdos, which is also weak to Ice, and lucky for me, is also not Scarfed. So he is going to take me out with a Thunder after I do go for the Ice Beam, which does a very decent chunk. Takes about 70%, 75%, somewhere in there, away from the Zapdos, and that allows me to go into my Carvanha, which is awesome because instead of using Sharpedo like everyone else, you know, Sharpedo gets all the glory. And don't get me wrong, I like Sharpedo, but let's give Carvanha a little bit of that spotlight. So I'm going to Protect to avoid the Thunder. And now that I have the +1 speed, I am much faster, and I can hit him with the Life Orb, Stab, Rain Boosted Waterfall, which easily takes down that Zapdos. So now he's going to go into his Typhlosion, and even if he is Scarfed, I know I can now outspeed because of the +2 from Speed Boost, and I'll hit him with a Stab, super effective, Life Orbed in the Rain Waterfall, so that is easily overkill, and that's easily going to take him out, and he has a Rocky Helmet. That's kind of weird, but anyways, that's the first battle. Using my rain team, didn't get to see Tropius, but not so much a big deal. But yeah, so first one, hope you guys enjoyed it, but now we are going to move right on to the second match, and as you can see, I am using a Hail team, and what better way to start off a Hail team match than leading off with Abomasnow, and that is exactly what I do. So I'm challenged by Shiny H, kind of weird nickname, but like I said, I lead off with Abomasnow, and this is not a Scarf set, this is a bulky set, and unlucky for me, he leads off with his Arcanine, which is terrible because of course I have the 4x weakness to fire, and he gets Stab, and he goes for the Overheat as I Protect, because I kind of wanted to scout for what he had, and 99.9% of Arcanines should have a fire move. So once I get the Hail up, that's all I really needed to do. So then I switch into my Dugong to take that Overheat, and that does nothing because this Dugong, I believe, is kind of mixed in both defenses, but a little more heavily invested in special defense. And now he's going to go for the Extreme Speed, which does absolutely nothing. So Dugong really is bulky, and he really doesn't get enough credit for it. But as you can see, I'm going for the Toxic, and Dugong does well, but I kind of misplay this completely because he does get a crit, and I go for the Aqua Ring, so I'm going to have Lefties, Aqua Ring, and Ice Body, so I'm going to get a lot of HP back. But the reason I say I misplayed this so badly is because I do have Surf, and I was trying to Toxic Solve this thing, and, you know, I played this terribly for a few reasons. He gets a second crit in a row after the -2 special -2 special attack drop, but I also had Protect, so I could have stalled even more and gotten more HP back, so that crit, probably I would have lived the crit. But regardless, I go into my Cast Form, Choice Specs Timid, and I somehow outspeed the Arcanine, which is cool, and I take it out with a Thunderbolt. So Cast Form's going to go on a mini rampage here, taking out the Arcanine, and Choice Specs Thunderbolt hitting the Chandelure does about 60-65 to it as it goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which I find very weird because Chandelure has very good special attack and could have easily one-shot a Cast Form. But I don't care at all because now Cast Form is able to get 2 kills, so that's awesome for him. So now he's going to take a little bit more from Burn, and Archeops comes right in here, and I'm hoping if I could outspeed it, but that is not going to be the case because Archeops has very good speed, and he is going to take damage from the Hail. And I'm going to go into my Abomasnow, and I'm like, please don't go for the Acrobatics, and for some weird other reason, I don't know this guy's thought process at all, but he goes for a Dragon Claw, which does nothing, and I can easily take him out with a Blizzard. So kind of a weird ending right there. Didn't expect him to not go for the Acrobatics, so yeah. Anyways, that is 2 battles for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably do this again sometime. Later.